Yo, so I wanted to make some Sapphire tutorials just so it's easier for people, and I thought I'd just start with movement because, start of the game makes sense. But should be noted, this is considered one of the hardest Sapphires in the game. So if you're just starting to go for Sapphires, I'd probably leave this one, and come back to it later because it is pretty difficult. But yeah, we're just gonna get into it. First things first, you're just gonna want to jump as soon as possible. Uh, you can bind a different key to jump, but you have to use you can't have two jump buttons at the same time. And you're going to need scroll wheel coyote bounded, so you're not going to be able to use a mouse button either. So you can either use a key for the entire level, so you can jump immediately at the start, and then you just have to use it everywhere else, or you can just like hit space twice fast. That's what I do. And then you go down here, and this is probably the biggest reset point. It's right at the start, so it's not too bad. You just run over this crystal that's coming out of the cross, and you're going to try getting above water boost off it. And there's not really a set way to do this. The world record goes over the back like that. I find it pretty consistent to go over the front. It doesn't work so well when starting on the ground. But you want to get an above water boost off of that. It's technically not needed for Sapphire. You could just go straight across here, but I would highly recommend it. Like that, there you go. And then you're going to come up to this place, first archway. And what you're going to want to do is when you get to around this point here, when you're able to jump and be under this golden ridge, as you can see, I'm not jumping into the arch right now, I'm jumping into this golden ridge. It has a hitbox. What you want to do is hit D, flick into it, and then hit space, basically all at the same time. And if you do it wrong, you can still get Sapphire. You're not in any terrible time debt. But if you do it right, you can get 0.1, 0.15 time save just from that. It'll be a bit like that. There you go. And it's a big boost all the way over, and you'll fly ahead of your ghost if you don't already have it. And then you're just going to walk over here, get an above water boost off of these stairs. Something like that. I think you're meant to avoid this corner, so just go around. And then here is probably the second most difficult part. You want to jump into the right side of this arch, of this first arch, and then you want to go to the left so that your head hits the other arch, so that you go back down faster. Because otherwise you're going to end up landing all the way over here. Then when you jump up here, you're going to land here, and you have to wait all this time to jump up this. But if you do it right and you land in the right spot, you can jump immediately and then jump off that, and then you can immediately go to the end. So what you're going to want to do is you're just going to, you do it right if you are able to jump around here as soon as you get up the plank. And then you're going to jump up here. You're going to keep jumping just as soon as possible. And you're going to jump over here around this corner. So you're going to jump onto the water, but you're going to want to bend around this corner, and then you want to be as low as possible. And then you're going to jump up, straight up this waterway like this, and curve your mouse around to the right, so that as you're going up, you're getting above water boost all the way up, and then you start to fall, but when you move to the right, you're kind of going down this, not too much, but it adds a little bit. And so you're going to keep getting above water boost, and then you turn around and go to the end. So something like that. That was a really slow version. I'll try and do it from here to show it better. And then you want to coyote off, so that you get as much water boost as possible. You're not jumping off too early. And for Sapphire, I'd recommend just landing here, so you don't get bonked by this bench, because it has a hitbox. It will stop you. So I would just jump here and then go straight to the box. And there you go. That's basically all there is to know for Sapphire. Good luck.